Yeah, well, I'm Porterhouse and this is Teal.
Teal.
Teal, right on.
Yeah. A little bit of trail magic first thing in the morning from OG.
Got some French press if you want a little warm up on your coffee.
Man, much love, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks again, brother.
Yep.
We're gonna get up the road. Well, good morning. We just got our first bit of official trail magic this morning from a pretty cool cat in the parking lot named OG. And I say official trail magic because we actually got a little trail magic. It was a little pre-trail magic love shown by Red Bluff. Baskin & Robbins gave us some free ice cream the day before we came out on trail. But yeah, we are this morning going to be headed toward Crater Lake. So that's a day that we're kind of looking forward to. It should be a really good day. Got clear skies ahead. We have no idea where we're going to end up today. But we're just going to, again, move forward and we'll come up with a plan as the day unfolds. So yeah, we'll be checking back in with you later and trying to avoid these damn mosquitoes, man. I think it's probably going to be legendary up ahead, but they're not too bad right now. But once you stop, they find where you're at, so you got to keep moving. What's for dinner?
Mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, this area we've been walking through for about the last 8 miles is pretty littered with blowdowns and a lot of dead snags. There's a fire burning somewhere close by, and it's pretty smoky now, and not exactly sure where it's burning, so we're going to continue to just try to make our way out to the highway, and then there's a campsite just beyond that, so we'll assess at that point whether or not it's viable for us to hold up for the evening. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Awesome views of Crater Lake. Yeah, just a lot of nice miles after this morning's climb. So we've already cleaned up and had dinner, and we're just headed into camp now. So yeah, another awesome day. Good morning. We stayed last night at mile 1848.4. It's listed on gut hooks as a dirt road, but it's a fairly well established water cache with numerous 5-gallon containers and plenty of campsites, so it's a really good spot to stop. Today looks to be clear overhead. The fires laid down overnight, and we've got clear skies, and we should be crossing mile 700 sometime this morning. So
like a wild man, sleeping like a child. You're so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for you.
Yeah, this is Thielsen Creek. Really nice source, but we don't get water for about another 16.5 miles, so we're gonna have a pretty good climb up to the high point of Oregon. And yeah, so we're gonna take 4 liters up with us, and we'll see where we go from there. Oh, look at that. Got anything to say about it?
We made it.
That's about it, huh?
Yes. Barely made it.
Alright, cool. Holes. The old standard nor Spanish rice with dehydrated refried beans and a little sriracha. Or we've got Frank's Red Hot too. Good morning. We're looking to have another decent mileage day today. So hopefully that would give us a Nero going into Shelter Cove to pick up our box. We've kind of been outperforming our mileage goals, at least initially, which has kind of left us carrying more food than we actually need, and we still don't have our water carries down like we should, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. So I think once we get that refined, we'll be all the better. But yeah, carrying a little extra is no big deal. It just makes us stronger for Washington. So the weather has been like fantastic. Couldn't really ask for better backpacking weather. It's like 40s at night, getting into the high 40s, mid to high 40s, and like 85 degrees has about been the high most days. So you really couldn't ask for better weather and blue skies. There's a little bit of smoke that we keep seeing it popping up in the valleys. Obviously there's some wildfires going on, but hasn't affected us to any great degree. Just pulling into Wendigo Pass. It's another generously maintained water cache from the Southern Oregon Trail Angels. And there's Jerry over there. What's up, man? How are you? Good.
See that dynamite?
Yeah.
Something else.
I just had a mosquito biting me on my face. Well, we finally had to break down and put the head nets on. Mosquitoes are pretty persistent this morning. But we just reached or passed the high point of the day, and we got our 10 miles in before 10, so it should be a pretty cruisy afternoon. But boy, what a view. This is what it's all about.
Welcome.
Well, how are you?
I have a question for you.
Okay.
No matter how you answer this question,
Okay.
I have something special for you.
Well,
Have you been good so far this year?
I've been good
Yes, so far this
I'm
year.
always good.
Okay, so let me see if I have something for you.
look at this guy. I like
Now,
this guy.
normally-
I like this guy.
Normally they're unbroken if you've been good, and they're broken if they've been bad. Have you been good so far this year?
Yes.
That's
At least a little bit.
that's a little bit good.
Right on.
There
Hey,
you go.
thank you. What's your
Thank
name?
you.
Santa Andrew.
Santa Andrew. Yeah. Very cool. Well, I'm Porterhouse.
I'm
Cool.
Teal.
Say it one more time.
Teal?
You don't look like teal as far as. Oh, I guess there is some teal.
That's right. Which direction are you going?
Oh, I'm just here. I'm gonna go up to just a short distance here, probably 4 miles, then drop down on the west side.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, it was awesome meeting you, Santa Andrew, and thanks for the
I
treat.
assume you're headed a little further down the
Yeah,
trail.
yeah, we are. Yep. Skeeters. Well, although we've hiked with mosquitoes that were a lot more of a swarm, these Oregon mosquitoes I've gained a whole new level of respect for today. There's probably 20 to 30 that follow you as you're hiking all day, and they're just super persistent, and they'll find any little crack that you have in your clothing. They'll get underneath your head net and they'll start extracting your blood. The cracks or the slits in your sleeves, they'll find their way in there and they'll go to work on you. So yeah, it's not like it's a huge swarm, but today was a whole new level, and yeah, they're just a real pain in the ass. But we're gonna go ahead and sit down and have a little bit of dinner and reassess our evening plans. But for right now, this is it. That ain't doing nothing. You know, I think this, I honestly think this permethelin's doing a good job. So I haven't really been getting bit too much on the hands, like my gloves and stuff. And and then they land on your pants and kind of, they're like, yeah, I don't like that, and they go away. So, nasty little bastards, aren't they? Look at them, trying to sink it into my knee. I don't think so, dude. Get out of there. Good night. There are so many mosquitoes out there. Good morning. We were going to, last night, continue walking after dinner. Tack on a few more miles to shorten up our Nero for this morning, but we decided to stop at a campsite we really just couldn't pass up. It was beautiful, so we stopped and enjoyed the scenery, albeit for the blood-sucking mosquitoes that wanted to attack us. But that's pretty much just what's the whole thing going on in this particular section. So that left us with about an 8.5 mile downhill walk into Shelter Cove to pick up our box. We've got some logistical issues and things we'd like to get addressed there. Maybe send forward some of the extra food that we're carrying, because we're, again, kind of outpacing what our expectations were as far as our food supply, and rather than leaving all that food in a hiker box, we'll see if we can't bump it ahead, but I don't know if that's actually an option in Shelter Cove. We'll play it by ear and see what comes of that. But yeah, looking forward to getting some time off the feet, at least for the rest of the afternoon, and getting some town food. That's always something we're looking forward to. I'm ready for some town food. Who else is ready?
I'm ready for town food.
That's right. All right, we'll check back in with you later. Oh boy.
Yeah, you gotta have your head up for this one.
What?
I said you gotta have your head up for this one.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my head net back down because these skeeters are getting after me.
Fresh food.
All right, thank you. Is it good? Yeah, mine too. This place is pretty awesome. Has about everything you need for being a hiker or otherwise. Great resort. Super hiker friendly. We had awesome breakfast burritos this morning. Did laundry. Yeah, these are the hiker tables here, the hiker area for the PCT. There's charging stations and just tables we can kind of hang out and do our resupply. And restaurant and store up here, which is super awesome. Should have not really sent a package from home. Could have easily resupplied here, and actually probably cheaper than what I did from at home. Their prices are really good. And then also there's a restroom right there. Heading out that way, there's showers and laundry, coin operated, but everything's super hiker friendly, and they're used to seeing stinky hikers come through, so they're definitely set up for just such an occasion. Yeah, this guy, man, this dude, I think this guy's name is Nobody. And he's a wacky dude. Just check this out. We keep finding these little medallions everywhere. Look at that. Let's see what it says. Nobody was here. 7/8/2021. All right then. Yeah, man. It's kind of creepy. It's like Blair Witch Project.
Oh. And it's just so subtle.
Yeah, yeah. That's some straight Blair Witch. There he is. We found him again. Right in our campsite. 7/8/2021. Shelter Cove.